Hello guys, this is Secret Studio Creations and I hope you all are doing well, and today's video is gonna be about Violet Jessop, the nurse who survived all three disasters aboard the sister ships, the Titanic, Britannic, and Olympic, so let's get right into the video. This is the story of Violet Jessop, an Irish woman who survived not one, not two, but three of the most catastrophic ship disasters of the 20th century. After suffering through a childhood plagued with a serious illness, the ever-lucky Violet went on to survive the crash and near sinking of RMS Olympic in 1911, the sinking of the Britannic in 1916. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, the sinking of the RMS Titanic in 1912. Violet Constance Jessop came out of the womb beating the odds in 1887 in Argentina. Violet was one of 6 surviving children born to the family tree of her Irish immigrant parents, out of a total of 9. The icy hand of death came for Jessop at an early age, inflicting her with a case of tuberculosis that was supposed to kill her, but fate had other plans. Other plans included being involved in the most famous ship disaster of all time, and also 2 more ship disasters. At the ripe age of 23, Violet Jessop decided to follow in her mother's sea-legged footsteps and become a stewardess with the famed White Star Line. In 1910, Violet Jessop got a job aboard the RMS Olympic. Everything seemed to be going swimmingly until the Olympic crashed into the HMS Hawke, a British warship. Neither ship sank, and both were able to make it back to port before having to get their aft smacked with towels in Davy Jones's locker. But it was still a harrowing experience that would put anyone off working aboard a big ship ever again, right? That's wrong. When the RMS Titanic, the ship of dreams, the unsinkable ship, the ship that 10,000 Irishmen built, the ship that served as the backdrop for all Leonardo DiCaprio-based fantasies in 1997, needed a stewardess, Violet Jessop said, "Yes please, sign me up." We're sure she thought she couldn't possibly have to worry about another crash. On April 14, 1912, the Titanic struck an iceberg and plunged into the icy depths of the Atlantic Ocean. Thanks to that sweet women and children first rule, Violet Jessop was loaded into a lifeboat, Lucky Lifeboat number 16, and a stranger's baby was thrust into her arms. Thankfully, Jessop and the baby were rescued by the Carpathia before they had to make the decision of whom to eat to stay alive, because I think we can all agree that stranger's baby would have been first on the list. While on board the Carpathia, a woman, the baby's mother, retrieved her baby from Jessop. And that baby was Abraham Lincoln. Sorry, just kidding. After surviving the near sinking of one ship and the very full sinking of another, Violet Jessop took a job on board yet another, the HMHS Britannic. And if one of her friends didn't say, "I've got a sinking feeling about this," when Jessop told them the news, well then, they were no friend at all. HMHS Britannic was a White Star liner that had been converted into a hospital ship during World War I. The poor ship didn't last more than 55 minutes until an unexplained explosion sank the ship, killing 30 out of the 1,066 passengers. Violet Jessop, obviously, survived. After a very eventful first 6 years, Violet Jessop went on to work on large ships for another 34 years, retiring at 63. If workman's comp had been a thing, she would have been said at 23. Finally, do you think the very unsinkable Violet Jessop the luckiest ship stewardess in the world, or the least lucky? Drop your comments in the comment box below. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.